Pat the Backyard Builder here. Well, I'm carrying on, working on my desk here. Gonna have a nice little desk here by the little workstation here by the time I get this all done, and it's going to be really quite nice. So just putting some edge banding on everything here. Don't need to put here though, because that's going to be covered where the desk section joins. So, but I think I've got everything now except the face here. I just have to get the face done, and so that'll be the next step, is to get the face on this here, and then we can sand it all up and fill the holes and get her all stained up and get her into use here. But anyways, a little upset today. A little bit of a rant here. I'm getting absolutely sick and tired of this cancel culture that we've got going on the internet. A little frustrating. I like to share my knowledge and help people out and do what I can where I can, and it just seems that some people just have a real big problem if they're not the king of the hill. You know, they just can't tolerate anybody muscling around their territory. I guess I have no idea what the problem is, but you know, it just anybody seems that anytime you don't you know, you have a counter perspective, or you believe something that doesn't agree with their precious little opinion, or they just turn around and delete you from their group or cancel whatever, and you know, it makes it very, very difficult online to actually make new friends. And when you get these idiots thinking they're God's helper and just deleting you arbitrarily because they don't like what you have to share. Joined a group here earlier on Facebook, Concrete Mastery or something like that. And anyways, that got on to the subject of copyright and copyright infringement, and of course the moderator's view was that anything goes basically, and he shouldn't be restricted. But anyways, somebody had posted an article actually from a statuary magazine. It was quite in depth and very well articulated. Went through a few actual cases and you know, explained what happened, why it happened, why the courts ruled as they ruled, and whatnot. And of course, this fellow's response was to say, well, it doesn't really apply because it's misleading. So I asked him flat out, well, hold on a minute here. You know, like, I mean, this is actual cases from real courts in real life where there's real punishments being handed out for real infringements. Okay, how exactly do you feel that's misleading? And I guess he must have felt threatened by the question, because rather than actually offering an answer to the question, which is entirely legitimate, like, I mean, I really would like to know how he feels it's non-applicable, since it was actual copyright infringement cases. You know, his response was to delete me from the group. You know, you really have to wonder what goes through the heads of some people. You know, sometimes it's really frustrating. You know, because like, you know, like, I mean, here you know, facts and opinion, are two different things. Like, I mean, anybody can have an opinion, okay, and your opinion can be right or wrong. But the facts of the matter are, I mean, the law reads it and understands it this way, and it really doesn't matter what your opinion is on the matter. Like, I mean, anybody can have an opinion. Doesn't necessarily mean that's the way life is, but it's I find these copyright conversations to be quite dangerous to get into, because people get so emotional about them. Whereas copyright law in and of itself is quite plain. Like, I mean, somebody does an artistic work, they're the ones that have the right to profit from it, not you. I mean, you can't just come along and take somebody else's workmanship and copy it and sell it and make money off it. That's not the way things work. That's dishonest. So it just frustrates the hell out of me that people just don't grasp this simple concept. It's not the law isn't a matter of how you feel about it. The law is the law. Like, I mean, can you copyright or break somebody's copyright, infringe on their work, and sell it in your backyard as long as you stay small? Well, from a practical standpoint, well, maybe you can. But is it right legally? No. Morally, it's questionable. Probably not. In most instances, but you try to help people out and give them, a perspective on it, and I mean, they just completely close you out. It's just very, very frustrating. So, but anyways, that's. I do like to join, statuary mold making groups wherever I find them. Unfortunately, they're few and far between with any kind of active membership. Anyway, joined a couple of them now, and same things happen. Well, same thing happened in another popular mold forum a few years back. I said something that the moderator of the forum didn't like, and I've been banned from that forum too. So whatever, by the way, if anybody does want to, have an honest, open conversation about something like this, I do moderate over in my sculptures gallery. So I will not shut down a contrary opinion. That's simply against my principles. But these guys that are so thin-skinned that they can't tolerate any counter perspective to what they believe to be the God-given truth, and it just really gets under my skin. So, anyways, yeah. So, anyways, I am in my frustration with being unable to find a group that'll allow me to talk honestly and openly about what I love to do. I am giving consideration to getting my forum going again, trying it. I had my own private casting forum for a couple of years there. Nobody ever joined except the 53 Russian troll bots that I had to ban and chase out of there. They weren't contributing anything other than giving me ads to Russian Viagra sales sites. But I'm giving some serious thought to possibly getting my my site, my forum up and going again. But I'm not sure what the market is out there right now, if there's enough need or whatever. I would just have forum categories available for all kinds of backyard things. You know, because I do all kinds of stuff in my backyard. It's not. It would be you know, available for casting and statuary. Would definitely be one area of discussion, but it wouldn't be the only thing. Obviously, I like doing other things in the backyard, building sheds and whatnot, and I'd have all kinds of different categories available for all kinds of things. But if you're interested in you know, talking about things for the backyard, I'd like to hear from you and get your views on another forum, whether I should start it up again. Anybody wants to learn how to do molding and mold making and statuary building and all kinds of fun stuff like that, or making fountains and sheds, all kinds of good stuff. It's all the kinds of things that I want to feature on my own forum. But I'm not the kind of guy that just arbitrarily bans people because I don't like their opinions. You know, if I don't like your opinion, I'll tell you straight out I don't like your opinion, but you know, or I have no problem telling people flat out they're wrong. You know, I do moderate that way, but I don't ban people just for saying something that I disagree with, you know, because, you know, I can certainly be as wrong as the next fellow, for sure. It's quite easy to be, because nobody has a corner on wisdom and knowledge yet that I'm aware of. So, but yeah, if you're got any kind of interest in something like that, I'd love to hear from you, for sure. Just make your comments in the forum below here, and I'll definitely get back to you, for sure. So anyways, have a good day. We'll see you next time. Rant's over.